Jan Suraj's son has said, Suraj to nahi gaya uga aaj Bihar mein, Uday, what do you say, sunset hua hai. Has the sun, ma'am, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Okay, can you all hear me now, loud and
Yeah,
clear?
tell me, has the sun set on the Jan Suraj?
No, not at all. I remember, as Abraham Lincoln had famously said, elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back on the fire and burn their behinds, they will just have to sit on the blisters. That's what I have to say right now. Having said that, no matter how many times everyone says that Nitish Kumar had cultivated a female constituency, it is absolute hogwash. Otherwise, our numbers, whether it's in MMR, IMR, or female labor force participation rate, female literacy, female school dropouts, would not have been the way they are. So definitely these 10,000 coming, the cash coming at 3 different intervals, 3 different installments, while Chhat is happening.
Okay, Anukriti.
Anukriti.
Yeah,
she's
Anukriti
a former IRS officer.
Yes.
My senior from my school in Patna. And this is what Prashant Kishor has done in Bihar, Rajdeep, where he has ensured that those who are former IAS officers, former IPS officers, they get drawn towards him.
But so does every party.
So
does every party. Other parties, BJP has them, RJD has them. But I want to, Anukriti, ask you a question just now.
No, 1 minute. Let's be very fair.
Yes.
Prashant Kishor has drawn in people who at the age of 28, 30 are willing to give up their careers in the service to join him.
Yes.
It may not have worked out is another matter. But the truth is he was the one novelty factor in this election in Bihar. No one can deny that. But go ahead, ask your question.
Bihar ki janta looked at deliverable. Who will be able to deliver? But Anukriti, can I quickly ask you, Prashant Kishor had clearly said if Nitish Kumar gets more than 25 seats, he'll quit politics, and he seems to be getting, as of now, 73. Does that mean 3 times that numbers? Does that mean end of the road for Prashant Kishor?
When did Prashant Kishor say that? Prashant Kishor said that we're all, I think amongst all of you, I'm the only person who's in Bihar looking at the ground reality. When we went out 6 months ago, there was anti-incumbency at everywhere, par excellence. That's when Mr. Prashant Kishor said that if JDU gets more than 25 seats and, so on and so forth.
No, Anukriti, it's actually the contrary to that.
Maria, let me
it's Preeti here, but Anukriti, it's the contrary to that, because what you're suggesting is that, hear me out on when he said it. He didn't say it once. He said 2 things. He said the JDU has finished this election, number 1. That's what he said. JDU right now could very well be competing with the BJP to be the single largest party. Number 2, in my own interview, Prashant Kishor had said that if 25 के ऊपर अगर नीतीश कुमार की पार्टी की सीटें आती हैं, मैं राजनीति छोड़ दूंगा.
We all saw that, and after that statement started the counter, the nervous, grasping at the straws kind of reverie distribution. After that, the Vridhavastha pension went to 1100, something that had not even increased by 10 rupees in 20 years. After that, the Jivika Didi ka Mande went up. After that, the 10,000 thing happened. So please let me be very, very honest and clear here. As a Bihari, forget the politics of it. As a Bihari, we've all been taken for a ride by this particular regime.
So you're saying Prashant Kishor is not going anywhere? He's going to last the course? Where he said it's a 10-year plan, he's staying put till 2030. Is that what you're saying?
We are not going anywhere. Rest assured, we're here. And also, our press conferences, our exposure of the completely corrupt regime in this state will continue. We are the
I've heard you, ma'am. Akriti, it's nice to see someone with that fire. Whatever it is, good to see spirit. I don't know whether that translates into votes in the future. Just to make one correction, viewers are looking very closely. The candidate from Jale, Rishi Mishra, is technically an RJD, fought on Congress symbol.
Yes.
He is the grandson of former Union Railway Minister Lalit Narayan Mishra. And remember, Ellen Mishra was the one who died in that rail blast that took place in the 1970s. Many believe it was one of the reasons that eventually sparked off the emergency that Indira Gandhi imposed. And he's the grandnephew of Jagannath Mishra, the former Union Minister and Bihar Chief Minister.
This was a seat where the RJD and the Congress were fighting. The RJD was of the view to field a Brahman candidate because there's a sizable Brahman.
This also shows a little experiment by Tejashwi to field upper caste candidates. So the incumbent BJP candidate Jibesh Mishra from Jale is a Bhumihars, against which you have fielded a Brahmin candidate, because in Mithila to have relatability. So the little experiments have been done. It was expected to bring some extra votes to Mahagathbandhan.
I take your point, but the fact at the moment is that that experiment has not worked. Unlike Akhilesh's Yadav's experiment that seemed to work PDA when it came to 2024 Lok Sabha in UP, widen your alliance, bring in new caste.